This next one is probably my favorite song I've ever written. And it's because the season I was in when I wrote it, it was so deeply personal, and it was just kind of something I needed to get off my chest. It was a Dear Diary moment. And I would love to tell you that all of the songs you're hearing tonight just kind of fall out of me, and there's very little effort involved, but that is just a lie. And some days, the songs, I just sit at a piano and I convince myself that every idea I'm coming up with is absolutely terrible. And that's what happened the day I wrote this song. I was sitting in my studio. I do a lot of co-writing, but some days you just need to write on your own, and that was one of those days. And I was struggling with all this stuff internally, and I was allowing the mind monsters, as I like to call them, to completely attack me. And so I had sat there and just, for about 8 hours, convinced myself every idea was terrible. And finally, I locked the studio door, and I said, "You're not leaving until you write a song." And then this song fell out of me in a puddle of tears. And I mentioned earlier that this journey has not been easy. And I've made all these albums in all these different genres. And that doesn't really work for a lot of record labels because they want to put you in a box so that they can market it in this pretty little package. But I don't fit in a box. And there's been this sense that I don't belong because of that I have carried around with me. And being married for 9 years, the question of, well, when are you going to start a family always comes up. And the thought of, well, how am I going to make that all work together as well? And so all my dreamers out there, we all have some sort of dream. And we don't know all the pieces. We don't know how they fit into place. But if we just keep circling the mountain, I feel like God will reveal those answers to us exactly when we need them. And this song is called Faint of Heart. Staring at these keys of black and white. It used to be so easy to tell them all my secrets. Now I can't seem to quiet down my mind. I've heard so many lies that I'm starting to believe them. Maybe I'm too old to be a pop star. Maybe I'm too young to be wise. Maybe I don't fit into the box they want to put me in, 'cause I refuse to compromise. But I'll keep circling this mountain. It stands between where I am and the stars. 'Cause dreaming was never meant to be for the faint of heart. I spend every penny that I have. Drive across the country, praying it means something. And I swear I've held my husband back. Say that when I sign a deal, we'll finally start a family. Maybe I'm too old to be a pop star. Maybe I'm too young to be wise. Maybe I don't fit into the box they want to put me in, 'cause I refuse to compromise. But I'll keep circling this mountain. It stands between where I am and the stars. 'Cause dreaming was never meant to be for the faint of heart. I'm so tired of opinions about who I should be. Some days I wanna quit so bad that it hurts to breathe. I can't help but wonder if somehow I got this wrong. But then every time my heart starts to break, I write another song. And maybe I'm too old to be a pop star. Maybe I'm too young to be wise. And maybe I don't fit into the box they want to put me in, 'cause I refuse to compromise. But I'll keep circling this mountain. It stands between where I am and the stars. 'Cause dreaming was never meant to be. I try my hardest not to be. We dreamers aren't supposed to be famous.